Hey guys, it's Rocky LaPorte.
Hey,
What's
Rocky.
going on, Rocky?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Not much,
not
man.
much.
Just drinking a little bit, doing a show. What's going on
Pete's
with
got
you?
his girlfriend on the
What
phone.
happened?
Pete had an old girlfriend call us.
Yeah, our intern
Extremely
is
old.
in a affair with a 78-year-old woman who calls once in a while. So.
You like those older women?
No, it was just a summer fling. That's
Well, no, he's really into the older woman. She specifically was a summer fling, but he has other older women who he goes with.
He has
This
older
one.
ones.
Older ones. 70,
Oh.
78. Like, this one's only 78, so she's like a younger one. Usually he goes for like 85 or
Oh
sometimes
my god.
pushing
Yeah.
90s, you
There
know.
was that one time I was with Slim's grandma.
Oh. He's asking the old lady, is your mom still alive?
Yeah, they're still alive.
Unfortunately.
They're still kids.
That's funny.
He whacks off to the Golden Girls.
Who doesn't?
Blanche is
B.
a goer.
Arthur. B. Arthur is the
Oh, that's
sexiest.
funny.
Would you fuck her, Pete? Right
Not
now?
anymore.
There'd have to be some money involved.
I got a couple bucks. It was my birthday,
No,
bro.
there'd have to be suitcases. Suitcases.
Today's your birthday?
Yesterday was.
Oh, happy birthday, man. Happy belated, buddy.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Wow, man.
We got a black light going in here.
Oh, do you really? Were you guys high already? You guys, it's only 9 o'clock over there.
Just
you guys are
drunk.
posted already?
Yeah, we're just a little drunk. A little drunk. I'm sipping
Oh,
like
that's
whiskey,
hysterical.
so.
You've been sipping that same shot for like an
Shut
hour.
up. So you don't know me.
It's
You
the
don't
same
know
shart.
me.
He's been sipping the same shart for an
Slim
hour.
likes to treat his shots like rocks glasses.
I know what that was.
Rocky, where you at, dude? You Chicago?
I'm in Chicago right now, guys. Yeah,
Nice. That was like
everything's good. You guys like old chicks? I like the big chicks. I like the big women.
Oh, all right.
nice.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
all you
ones
need
that
is
say
cheese
yes.
Danish. They love the cheese Danish, the big girls. You put one out at night in a little bear trap. The next day you wake up, there's always one there.
Use the fishing wire.
The fish hook.
Yeah, absolutely. Where you guys at in Jersey?
The dirty South.
Like the taint of Jersey.
Yeah.
Just outside Atlantic City.
Bumblefuck.
Oh, okay. I'm going to be at the Borgata this, I think in the spring I'll be back there. And I like coming out there, man.
I'll be at the
Cool,
buffet.
You're facing the bay and you see a little pile of shit right across the bay. That's where we are.
Hey, do you guys remember the Rascals? I used to work both Rascals. There was one in West Orange
Oh, yeah.
and one
I
down by
remember
the
it.
shore.
Yeah.
Down Ocean.
Was that a comedy
Yeah,
club?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right next
Yeah.
to the Red Lobster.
It's not there anymore?
No.
Wow.
It's like a car wash
Yeah.
now.
The one in East Orange is a TD Bank.
Yeah, the West
Wow.
Orange.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
jeez.
I went in. I said, "Make me laugh." They showed me my bank balance.
Well, the one they had in Jersey City, it's now like a yuppie pub.
Oh,
Is that right?
Yeah.
that's what I heard they turned like Asbury Park into. Just yuppie bars.
Sort of, but not.
Yeah.
Oh, the brick wall's a pretty cool place, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
One of my buddies,
Well,
Derek,
wasn't that
goes
getting
there.
run down where the Stone Pony was and all that? Like,
Yeah.
That
wasn't
whole
it getting
area,
bad
yeah.
for a while?
Yeah.
They're trying to revitalize the whole thing.
It's
man.
like $100 plate restaurants and shit and gay bars. My buddy Derek goes there to get free drinks.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the hipster area.
Yeah.
Like they're all over the place.
So you were on Last
somebody-
Comic, right?
Yes.
Is what, guys? I'm sorry. It's a little staticky.
You did Last Comic Standing, right?
Yeah, man. That was something else.
What season?
Last season.
Last year, I did season 8. It was last year, and I came in the top 5.
Wow.
And then we had to go out. We did a 3-month tour. We had to go out on a tour bus, man, for 3 months straight. It was a grind.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. But it was fun, you know. It was like we met a lot of nice people, and you know, a lot of people came out. We're selling out big 2,000-seat theaters, and so it was fun, you know. And it was just weird being on a bus with that many people for 3 months, you know.
Yeah.
I'm on a hybrid show. Biggest Loser Standing.
The what? What do you say?
I'm on a show now. Biggest Loser Standing.
Where'd you come in? How'd you finish?
First, second, and third.
2 tons.
That's funny.
Win place in the show.
You got the whole trifecta.
Yeah.
Well, when I saw it says Rob and Slim, I don't know why. You know how you get like a picture or something in your mind,
Yeah.
Right.
It sounds like something
Like
Julie said.
Sounds like what?
So we had a caller, I think, a week or two ago that said basically the same thing. She was expecting Slim to be a lot bigger.
You guys, you know what it reminded me of? I could see you guys like robbing a stagecoach in the Old West.
You need a picture with bandanas.
Yeah.
Your old women.
Slim's got Pete's got the old women.
My dad was showing everyone
His
the
balls?
Back to the Future picture.
Oh, yeah. That was a good
Spread
one.
that around.
I spread it around. What Rocky, what's your favorite city you've performed in?
East of Camden, is that what you said?
Yes, Eastern Camden.
I don't know, man. I like them all. Everywhere you go, like there's something different. I like Atlantic City. Atlantic City's kind of fun, and I still love going to like West Orange and performing over there. And the city's okay too, going into New York City. But I don't know. Everything's I love Vegas a lot. I go to Lake Tahoe a lot. Tahoe's beautiful. You guys ever been up there?
Yeah, I love Tahoe. Tahoe, Reno, so much fun.
Yeah, it's great up there, and I don't know, man. Like Arizona's nice, and even Canada, those knuckleheads up there are pretty good,
Yeah, we've had a couple bad guests from up there. We had one try to sue us because I said she was ugly or something.
Sue you for what?
Slander.
Yeah.
Because I said she looked like our intern in a wig. And I put him in a wig, and I said he was her.
He said you need to do Jenny Craig, bitch.
And I called her Piggy Azalea.
Even down to the stubble.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
She had more than you, my friend.
It's cold up there.
Rocky, I saw you were on Cheers.
Yeah, I was on an episode of Cheers way back when in the day, and it was kind of fun. I got to work with all those people, and I was with Kirstie Alley and had dancing, and it was just good, man. I had a pretty good run,
That's awesome.
What was Woody Harrelson like?
You know what? For the first couple of days, he was kind of cold, and then he warmed up. We worked for a week on the set, and then he was a nice guy. But it was kind of a douchebag that really surprised me. I know everybody likes to hear the dirt, but that George Wendt, Norm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's from Chicago, and we had a mutual friend, and he couldn't have been like more of a douchebag, man. And I go, hey, man, I'm from your hometown, and I was just trying to break the ice, and he didn't want nothing to do with it, man.
I heard an interview with him on Opie and Anthony, and he was really weird and shit. Like, it was way after Cheers, but, like, he was really weird, like, depressing.
Is that right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a weird dude, man.
So slim.
He's got to get some old chicks. He needs old women.
I need a light on.
A real light instead of the.
So you're 38. What's the oldest you've ever been with?
What's that?
What's the oldest you ever been with?
14.
In real life,
In
probably
fake life.
In real life, yeah.
23.
On television.
23, but in television, 79.
23 in real life and television 79. I think he's lying about the real life number though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you almost hooked up last week.
Yeah, with like a 50-something-year-old. Like,
Oh, that's not old enough.
It's like robbing the cradle right there.
She still like works.
Yeah.
She still has her own juices.
Yeah. She's got her original hip.
Hey, you guys do stand-up, right? You guys both do stand-up?
no, we don't, but we
and
have two
Dave
guys
do.
here that do.
What happened? I'm sorry, I was hearing everybody at once.
So Rob and I don't. We just do the podcast. But right now in studio we have two local New Jersey comedians, Dave Hodge and Tom Paul Mangelli.
Oh, okay, cool, man. And you guys go out to the clubs and stuff like that? Do you guys go out and see comics?
Both.
we saw these guys.
Yeah, I used to go to a lot of clubs. I used to go to a lot of comics.
Space.
I've seen Jim Jeffries, Bill Burr, Patrice O'Neill when he was alive.
Yeah,
Bob
I like
Saget.
Burr. Burr's a good guy.
Yeah, Burr's amazing. Burr can handle a heckler like nobody.
Yeah.
Burr and from Half Baked.
Dave Chappelle.
No,
Brewer.
Bill Burr and Brewer are amazing at handling hecklers.
Brewer's
Yep.
a great storyteller too. Brewer's fucking amazing at telling stories. Yeah.
I really want to see.
Do you guys see Nick DiPaolo anymore? Is he around there? You ever seen Nick anymore?
I've never seen him live.
I just helped out with a show he was on up in North Jersey, up by the Meadowlands. Friend of mine's show, Durkin show. He had him over at Reds, and it was like him. I forget the other girl from Boston that he had up there. I can't remember her name. She was also another Last Comic. She was on this recent season of Last Comic Standing.
Oh,
And,
Sue Costello?
Kendra Cummings.
Oh,
like
okay.
the two of them and Dave Durkin. It was a good show. I mean, Nick is just out of his mind, all the time funny.
Yeah. And you guys see Colin Quinn anymore? You ever see him over there?
I haven't seen him in a while, but I know he's always around. I've missed him like at the cellar and stuff. He's like at the cellar randomly all the time.
I saw an article just came out that said that he called Tina Fey a cunt
Yeah.
when they were doing SNL, and that shit cracked me up.
Is that right?
Yeah, and Anthony Ennis, one of his friends said, "Yeah, she's a cunt for bringing it up."
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He is amazing. He is fucking funny.
Yeah, he's good. If you guys are ever in the city and you catch that Joe Mackey, he's a funny kid. I was on
Joe
that
Mackey
comic
is
with him.
hysterical.
Yeah.
I see him on. I used to see him on Fox News all the time. He used to be on Red Eye.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Like that was before he was on, with you on that season, and I thought he was funny then. His whole character, that whole demeanor, where it's like, oh my god, I'm a nervous wreck, and then all of a sudden, like he's out of his mind, but hysterically funny at the same time.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, man. I like Joe. We were together on that bus for 3 goddamn months, and he's a good kid, man. And I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah, he's good. I like him. And now they have Shalou that took over the show.
Oh, who took over the show?
Tom Shalou.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I actually
never
ran
met
into
him, though. I
Shalou
heard
at
of
the
him.
Producers Club about 6 months ago.
Oh, okay, nice, man.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, good.
So now, you were originally from Chicago, or?
Yeah, I used to live in New York.
Right, I remember
when
that
was
from your
younger.
special.
I
I
lived
think
in Brooklyn,
right?
but, yeah. But I grew up in Chicago mostly, and this is where I started comedy. And I used to work like the old Carolines when it was at do you remember that? I think it was Pier 17 or something like that.
I don't remember
Like
it from
back
then, but I heard it was there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
only
used to
know
do
it
Caroline
from
Comedy
my one
Club
time
Hour.
at Times Square.
Yeah, now it's in Times Square, yeah. But they used to do Caroline's Comedy Club Hour out of that old club down by the pier.
I heard that.
And, yeah. And that's like when Bob Nelson was coming up. And, you know what's cool? I started back in 87, 88. And all those guys are still on the road, like Ellen DeGeneres and Rich Miller and George Wallace. Like all those guys, before they hit it big, they were still in clubs. Like you could see great comics back then in clubs every night,
And now you have Bob Nelson. He's back on the scene again, with his old stuff.
Oh, is that? Oh, good, man.
Yeah, man. He's
Wasn't
doing.
he
He got away from his whole, stuff that made him a little unpopular there.
Yeah. He's getting into real religious stuff. There for a
Yeah,
while, right?
exactly. Yeah, he started upsetting lots of people with that.
Oh.
And now he still tries to, but he learned to
Temper it.
Control
temper it a lot better.
Yeah.
Not bring it up so much and be in your face with it. But he's back to the MFL stuff and all that fun stuff.
Oh,
The
good,
stuff
man.
I
He's a
grew up
good
watching
guy,
him on,
man.
back on Rodney specials.
Yeah. That was when he was great. And then Richard Jenny was on there. And
Oh my
Dice.
God,
Remember
God bless
that?
his soul, man. He was
I
awesome.
loved him.
Yeah.
The best thing about Jenny is anytime you go to a show, you don't know what he was going to do. He had hours of material memorized.
Yep.
So you could go, he'll be there for 3 appearances on one night, and each crowd will see something different.
Wow. I remembered his HBO special, Platypus Man.
Platypus Man.
Oh my God, that's where I first saw him. He was amazing.
You know
like
what?
them
There was
on
probably only a handful of guys that were ever like that had hours of stuff. I think it was Jenny and like George Carlin.
Oh yeah.
I love
Yeah.
him. He's like,
Yeah, it was real rare, man. How many guys had that much material? You know.
That are that good and consistent with it too.
I have a lot of
Yep.
material basically because I make my own clothes.
Who
Funny.
who are some of your idols, Rocky, comedically?
You know, coming up, I liked Rodney Dangerfield. I always thought that guy was a fucking riot, man. Like, he would just stand there and sweat and straighten his tie, and people would laugh at him. He didn't have to say nothing, you know.
It was like instinct with that dude. Like, it wasn't thought out. It was just there.
no, my uncle went
He
to
just
see
had
him.
it.
Went to
Rocky
see him
song?
back in the 80s, and he said he was just ripping apart everyone in the front row.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of my mentors that worked with him a lot back in like the '80s and stuff, and with Bob Nelson and a few other people. But you know, he's like that whole with the whole fixing the tie thing. That was like that's part of what made him because of the whole that made his gimmick that much better.
Yeah. I heard towards
Yep.
the end he was getting lines fed through like a Bluetooth type headset from his
Oh, is that
wife.
right?
Yeah, I'd actually heard that. Like he was kind of senile, and she would tell him his jokes through like a headset.
He was still, hitting the
wow.
stages till he was what 80 something.
Yeah,
he is.
he
He
went
was
to
up
the
there.
end.
God bless him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I think Rodney's mind was sharp, but I think he did a lot of drugs. I think that's what
Oh, yeah.
clouded him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He liked his cocaine and limos and hookers.
Yeah, yeah.
God bless him.
Who
Because
doesn't?
Right.
there was that thing. He was in. He sued Caesars because he said like he burned his eyes in their steam room back in the day. But they said he was high on coke when he was in there, and he stayed in there too long. You know, he had that big lawsuit against him.
Makes sense.
You know who
Pryor.
was good that I saw like about a year ago, and he's fucking like 80 something, man. I saw Rickles.
Oh yeah, he's
And,
still
uh,
kicking.
He's still going.
I just
Wow.
saw him
Wow.
on an interview with Dan Rather on
Really?
Rather's show. Yeah,
I was thinking Pat Cooper, because Pat Cooper
Pat Cooper's still funny.
could fucking kill, man. I heard him a couple years ago.
Yeah. I worked with Pat a couple times. He's a good guy, but he's real bitter, man. He hates everything and everybody, and you know he wants to kill people, and you know.
He's like a young me.
Yeah.
But you know, he's able to get that anger out and still be lovable at the same time,
Yeah.
which is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not just in
He gave me a
the
copy
it's
of his
grandpa.
book, you know, and that's what he's telling me. He goes, you know, I burned a lot of bridges because I couldn't keep my mouth closed like back in the day. I guess he was just like always saying it how it is, you know, and I think that worked against him sometimes.
Yeah.
But it also helped him out because he had friends, with and without Sinatra there that helped him out. It's like, hey, you can work the Copa, don't worry about it. As long as we're open, you got a couple nights here.
I'd also seen Jim Jeffries one time at a music festival. They had a comedy booth.
I saw him at Caroline's, dude. He is one of the greatest
He is
newcomers.
Yeah,
Like,
Jim Jeffries.
oh my god, and he could drink and still fucking be funny.
Man,
Like,
he was wasted.
Who's that? Who are you talking about?
Jim Jeffries.
Oh, yeah. Holy cow.
Dude, I've had Australian friends not even know who he was.
That's because
Yeah,
most of the time
really?
he came out was in England.
That's
Yeah,
what I
I've
was going
heard
to say, too.
He's bigger in England, and he's a little bit bigger here than he is in Australia.
His family actually moved to England, I think, in his middle school years. So,
Yeah.
That's how Emo Phillips was and Bill Hicks. They got real big in England. You know that?
Yeah, I love Bill
Yeah.
Oh,
Hicks.
I never.
there's another guy,
That actor
too.
got
I
Bill.
forget. I can't even think of his name, but he got big in India. And he's real funny. He's from here, but I can't think of his fucking name. They have billboards over there for him.
Russell Peters?
I was just thinking that, but I'm not sure if it's him or
It
not.
might be.
Russell Peters, because Russell Peters is Indian, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, okay. I don't know.
Or partially.
You know that guy? He was one of the judges last year on Last Comic Standing, and he's a good dude. He's from Canada originally, and you know what? He told me I was just doing. Someone put one of his videos on the internet, and it went viral. And he goes, "That's how he hit." And he wanted me to go on tour with him, but I had to do Last Comic Tour. That guy tours like arenas. Like he goes, he's going like to Dubai and South Africa.
I think that is a dude.
He got like 100,000 for doing Barclays Center a couple months back, or about a year ago.
Is that right?
Yeah, a friend of mine went to see the show. He was like, I pay $75 a piece for me and my wife, and we're way up there. We're not even close to seeing the stage. And
Wow.
he's like, this guy must have made a mint. I'm like,
Yeah.
And I had to ask, a couple friends of friends I kind of knew the approximate range of what he was getting on that, and it was definitely close to 6 figures.
I got free dinner at Belly Laugh Comedy Club.
Nice.
I got $20
Larry the
in some
Cable Guy makes good
Parmesan.
money too. Like I think he makes a couple $100,000. You know that?
Yeah, man. Larry the Cable Guy, he's the worst. He's actually not such a bad dude. He's pretty smart, but he just plays that dummy.
Yeah.
That's his
Right.
gimmick,
Hey,
man.
God bless him, man.
Yeah.
I wish I could stumble
Dude,
upon something like that.
He's got a fucking
I'm not gonna
History
hate.
Channel show.
Yeah.
That show I actually like. Have you seen that one, Rocky?
I've seen an episode of it. Have you seen it, Rocky?
What show? What show?
For the America thing
yeah.
with Larry the Cable Guy around America.
No, I haven't seen it. Is it any good?
It's okay. It does like behind the scenes, like weird little things in different little towns in America, and he just goes out as, hey,
yeah.
I'm just your average American guy, you're a redneck guy. And it's,
You know
it
what,
shows
though?
you like,
He's a nice
hey,
guy. That guy's a
this
good
little
dude. I
town
knew
in
him
Mississippi's
back
cool.
before he got big, and he's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he was still Chris whatever.
Chris
Yeah,
Benoit.
Dan Whitney.
Oh,
Yeah. Rocky, ready for Christmas?
What am I doing for Christmas?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to teach Steve Harvey how to read.
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you believe that? That fucker's never going to live that down, man.
Oh, it was the first funny thing he did.
I had already heard people saying though that it wasn't his fault that
I
was,
read
like,
the card. I saw the card. It's really hard to read.
It said first runner-up, and I think that was the confusion.
And then in the corner it said Miss Universe. Like, why wouldn't that be big at the top or something?
It is
right?
for the winner.
Yeah.
On the winner's
Yeah,
card,
but he
it
reads
says
those
bigger.
cards on that goddamn show for a living. You think he'd have it figured out by now.
Survey says Miss Columbia.
Oh my God! What? That's going to be one of those things like when the ball rolled through that guy's leg on Boston. Remember?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Buckner.
yeah.
Yeah, Buckner. That's going to be. He's our Buckner. That's the comedy equivalent of Buckner.
Oh man.
A lot of people did point out too that Steve Harvey though is like a really a man of high integrity because he wasn't just like, oh, I don't know, it's hard to read. He was just like, yeah, I fucked up, and that was it. Like,
He's a cool dude. I find him
He seems
funny.
Like he's a cool
he just
And
like he
genuine,
just owned
like
he just
you said.
owned up to it, and he was just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I read the wrong
Yeah,
name.
he owned it, man. Yeah, you got to give him credit for owning it. But
Yeah.
later, like
Especially
people are going to
something that
ride
big.
him.
It's a big
know?
fuck up. Yeah.
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 Dewey wins. I think it was like next in line. Of
Yeah. Are you guys Giants fans over there? Who you guys that you
No,
team?
fuck that.
It's
Really?
pretty split. No, that's actually split. If you all
Well,
right,
down here it's more Philly fans.
Yeah. South
once,
Jersey's
once
Philly.
you get past the town of Barnegat, it's all Philly.
Yeah.
But when you get up to Barnegat, it's all Giants.
Yeah.
and Jets.
Oh,
And I'm a Steelers
man, you
fan.
guys, what do you
That's
guys
all right,
think of
I'm a
that Chip
49ers
Kelly?
fan,
I think that
so.
guy's gonna fucking wreck that team.
Probably.
Yeah.
You know, are you a Chip Kelly fan?
No.
No, fuck that guy.
Actually, I am because I'm not a fan of the Eagles.
Oh, there you go.
Is that-
I like that.
Yeah, the Eagles are fuck them.
I'm not in. I'm
He
not,
should go on tour with the Eagles, and nobody will like either one of them.
yeah.
The band or the
man.
team.
Hotel.
I kind of like Hotel California.
Yeah?
I like that song. I like that song.
You just like pink champagne on ice. Pink champagne.
and we're just
Champagne.
I'm just there on my own.
Champagne.
Are you guys Italian? Are you in an Italian neighborhood over there?
I'm like one of like down here. Like there's a lot more Irish, but there are a couple.
Oh,
of
is that right?
Italians. Yeah, I'm one of the Italians.
I'm Italian.
Yeah.
I'm 100% olive
good,
oil.
man.
I'm
The whole
I
Jersey's
am partly
Italian.
Irish.
So like most of New Jersey, you guys.
Yeah.
That's a good percentage, yeah.
My,
Except for Slim.
my parents come from the old country, Hoboken.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm Greek.
Oh.
Hey, really? Way to bring it down.
Ready to bring the
Way to bring up anal.
So, yeah.
butt sex.
Way to bring up bankruptcy and butt sex.
I'm Italian and Scotch Irish.
I'm Italian and German.
I'm Italian and Polish. I have no idea who any of the Polish relatives are.
That's me. I'm Italian and Polish.
Yeah, I'm a lot closer with the Italian.
Same here.
I used to do a bit about, I said my old neighborhood was so Italian, the ice cream truck used to ride around playing Godfather music. Yeah, and I go, it's the only place you can go, you can get a bomb pop and bet the trifecta.
My Italian relatives would always say, like, whenever I go get a drink with them, they're like, let's get this Irish hoodlum a drink.
Even my dog was Italian. He didn't have a collar. He had a gold chain with the saint, Saint Bernard.
Rocky, we gotta wrap this up. Oh, sorry.
Louis Frato has a good bit. He goes, people come up to me and he goes, say something Italian. He goes, get in the trunk.
Wow. Rocky, we gotta wrap this up, dude, but where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Rocky LaPorte or RockyLaPorte.com. And I'm on, I'm on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. And it's Rocky LaPorte with an E. And I'll be over that way. I'll be in Atlantic City coming up in the spring. And I'm all over the country, man. And I'll come see you guys next time I'm out that way.
Yeah, let us know, dude.
Yeah, hit us up when the tickets go on sale so we can come down.
Absolutely. I'll hook you guys up. Hey, how far are you guys from Red? That's where I was with Cat Cooper in Red Bank.
Yeah, Red Bank.
Like an
I
hour.
was fucking born in Red Bank, man.
40 minutes, I'd
Yeah,
say?
not even an hour.
Yeah.
That's my
I was with Cat
hometown.
Cooper there a couple of years ago, man, over there at that nice, it's a nice, what's the name of that arena over there?
Count Basie?
Yeah, Count Basie Theater.
Count Basie, that's
Count
it.
Basie
Yeah.
is a great place.
Yeah. I've seen a bunch of people over there.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me, guys, and I hope you have a good Christmas
Thanks
and
for
everything.
being
and,
had.
You too.
You too,
Thanks, man.
Rocky.
It's been a pleasure.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys. Be good.
You too.
Take care,
Take it
man.
easy.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Later.